Incredible.
How about his release, his form, everything flawless?
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Suns.
And you could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win it.
And, Greg, sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
Got that bucket in no time at all. That's 12 points for Chandler Parsons.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
That shot wide open. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
To the middle. Middleton can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
With 1 on the clock. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest. Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, and Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. The Beast in its shooting guard. Henderson out there with Green. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And both free throws good for Goodwin.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second. You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot. Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's the Beast. From outside, off the mark.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
And McCallum kicks to Middleton. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Thunder leading by 11, and he gets the bucket. And that's 19 points for Freak.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Kevin, let's take a look at what the Oklahoma Thunder did over the last month. First in scoring, first in assist, and they're also number 1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's McCallum. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix. Parsons attacking, and the lead is down inside single digits. Parsons got 18 points in the game.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
He's most certainly not the reason they're in a hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding. And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Pass to Middleton. Wide open. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
1:35 left in the second quarter. Dishes it to Middleton. Middleton, a screen on Green. Parsons attacking, and Cantor over to help. Here's Mickey.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence, always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers, boy, was he tremendous. He ended with 28 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Green, the screen. Here's the beast. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And we've reached halftime in this one. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get Enes Kanter's checked in for the Thunder. The Beast comes in for Kyle Korver. Tony Snell's checked in for the Mavericks. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Tony Snell. Sanders out there with Chandler Parsons. And it's Gaines in at the 2 spot. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Here's Snell, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball? Russell Westbrook, 3rd.
Boy, he's really done a nice job of looking for his teammates and getting them the ball on time and in rhythm, and it's resulted in more open looks for his team, and that's all good.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Henderson's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Middleton's checked in, launches it. It's in from long range. One more from the Beast. The Beast's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for Oklahoma City. And Kanter over to help. Here's Sanders, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
The pass to Snell, stolen by Henderson. Here's the Beast. He's got 34. There's a screen by Kanter. The offensive rebound, Westbrook. Great D that time from Middleton.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Here's the Beast, defended by Middleton, and he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer good from the Beast. The Beast's got 37. Parsons outside. The tray. That's good.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Here's the Beast, defended by Middleton. Scooped up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And let's see some numbers here on Gerald Henderson. How last month turned out for him? He's averaging 6 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Goodwin. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Goodwin's got 11 points.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. It's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
and he gets it to go.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Here's McCallum. He tries for three, and it's Goodwin missing. Oklahoma City leading by 17.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Here's McCallum. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Tries from 10. Parsons' shot is off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Mavericks trail by 19. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Middleton with it. Cantor covering. McCallum. No good from outside. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And here is Goodwin. They need this. And the release was before. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the both teams. Change it up. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The Beast in a two-guard, and it's Westbrook in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Passes it to Gaines from 20 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. Gaines has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Shot from the top of the key. No good from the Beast.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
That is good. And now it's up to 25 points for Chandler Parsons. The Beast. Rebounded by Snell. Snell's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Middleton kicks to Snell. Feeds to Gaines. Six on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's the Beast. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Snell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it to Gaines. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is. And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Here's the Beast, and he hits the jump shot. The Beast's got 48.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Knocked loose. Here's the break. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark, an all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the Beast. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And it's Goodwin in the corner. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark, a dominant showing in front of a...
Well, guys, I'm here with
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more. And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself